Hi there, this is Mohammad Abbas from Computer Tech Skill. In this tutorial we are going to learn about two groups. The first one is known as Styles group and the second one is known as Editing group. Let me type the formula before I use all of these options that are present in Styles group. Well, a styles group is related to styles. There are many styles that you can use according to your wish or your need. The first one is related to create a style, clear formatting, apply styles. Let me select that by holding the control or the command button and press A button. See if I can apply title, subtitle, known as subtitle, and strong, quote. There is the first one which is known as create style, which you may be understanding that this is related to creating style. If I click there and go for create a style and hit modify, which the first one is something in which you have to type the name. For example, I have typed name John, style based on normal, and any style you want to apply, you can go for any of the styles. Like for example, I want to apply Algerian and I want to increase the size a little bit, and let me apply a sort of color, and let me apply any of the color. Like for example, I'm applying this color, and you can also go for Latin and hit OK. See, there is a sort of style that is made by the name of John. If I can go for normal, I can go for normal, and if I want to go for John, I can go for John. So it is a sort of style that is created. Let's go for the second option, clear formatting. If I use that clear formatting, it will be as simple as it was. This option is related to the same option which I have explained in the previous tutorial, known as clear all formatting, which I have explained about that if you want to use that, all of the old things or the previous used things will be removed, like styles or font size. Let me go back to apply styles. If I can type name John and hit enter button on keyboard, see, John is applied, means the style that was made by the name of John is applied on text. So that is what is related to style or styles. Let me go back one step. Well, you can see that there may be 5 paragraphs present there, and there are many words inside that, many lines inside that, and you need to understand about that what does it talk about, what does it mean. Video provides a powerful way to help you prove your points. So there are many words present in this paragraph. There is an option known as find. If I can go for find option and search any of the word I want, for example, there are maybe 50 pages. Like for example, if I may copy that by going to copy option, I have copied that and click at the bottom and paste it twice, thrice, or 4 times or 5 times. For example, we are now having 3 pages. You can observe it here. We are now if you want to find any of the word, you cannot find by just scrolling it down or scrolling it up by searching. This is not the way to search any of the word or any of the line. You have to go for find option and find any of the word by searching there in this box. For example, I want to search one word that is known as document. I have typed document and hit enter. Now I have typed a document word. So any word that is document word will be highlighted by your yellow color, or you can say will be highlighted. So this is the way to find any of the word that you want. And there is another option known as advanced find, which is I think so most probably same like we have already used find option. Let me go to replace option. Well, I want to replace want word with John. So if I go and hit replace all, yes, okay, now there is not any word that is related to want because that is being replaced by John. Let me find John. If I cannot find it there, so I have to go to find option and type John. See, there is no any word that is coming as want. There is no any word that is present as want. So because the want word is replaced with John. Let me go back and go for advanced find. Well, there is an option known as go to. It is the option that is also present in replace option. See, it's also present there. Well, there are many things that are present like page, section, line, bookmark, comment. Let me teach you one of them, like page. You have to observe at the bottom that there is something known as page 1 of 3. The first one is related to that you're standing on which page. Now I am standing on the first page, and the second one, which is known as of 3, it means that you are having total of 3 pages and now you're standing on the first page, means number 1 page. So let me go at the bottom a little bit. I have to go to the 3rd page. Now I am standing on 3rd page. Let me go to replace and go to and select page and type 1 because I want to go to the first page. I want to go to number 1 page. Go to. See, I have come to the first page or number 1 page. So that was related to something that I have just explained. Let's talk about the select option, which one of them is related to select all. Select all is something if I want to select my whole text or whatever I have on interface, I have to go to select all. Now everything will be selected by using this option. Select text with similar formatting. If I click that and use that, it is I think so as same as select all option is. Well, there are 2 options left. Let me delete that. I have deleted. There are 2 options that are related to something that I need to bring shape, any of the shapes. Let's try to go and use insert tab, and there is an option known as shape inside illustration group. Go for shape and try to take one shape. See, I have taken one shape, and let's try to go back to insert tab and to illustration group and try to take triangle shape. We've got 2 shapes. Go back to home. Well, let's try and understand how to select both of the shapes. Well, if I click on that, see, now one of the shape is selected. If I want to select both of the shapes and move it to the bottom, I have to hold the shift button on keyboard and click the second shape. Now both of the shapes are selected. If I want to move that, I can easily move that. But there is an easy way to select both of the shapes by going to select objects and drag it and select both of the shapes. Now both of the shapes are selected. So that is the way of selecting both of the shapes. And selection pane. There is an option known as hide all, show all. If I use hide all, both of the shapes will be hidden, and if I use show all, both of them will be showing. Well, there is an eye. If I click on that, it will be hidden, and if I use that, see, it is hiding. If I use that, it is also hiding. If I double click on it, this is the way to rename any of the shapes, like DD. This is the name of the triangle, or I may go for this name, number 1, and let's try to rename the second one, number 2. That is number 1 and that is number 2. So that's all for styles group and editing group. Well, let me type something. Well, I have typed one line. Let me select that, and if I use copy option, now that will be copying in the computer, and if I want to use the paste option, it will be pasting in the computer. Let me select all of these lines and go for cut option. Now it is cut, and if I go for paste option, now it is also pasting. Well, let me select the first 2 lines and apply red color and go for Times New Roman. This is a sort of style. I may be going for format painter and selecting both of these lines. The style is being applied to these 2 lines, which was just applied for the first lines. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, please give a thumbs up, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for more. Thank you so much for watching the tutorial. See you in my next tutorial. Bye bye for now.